Action. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Zaina, and I am a blogger at blackmuslimaexperience.com, and I'm here with my brother Daoud. How you doing today? So we want to have a little discussion on camera here for the first time, and I want to ask him on camera, what makes a man happy?
All right, so the truth is that nothing really is going to make any individual happy. We talked about that before, right?
We talk about that all the time.
Okay. So, but
in a woman, what can a woman do generally that will generally make all men happy?
Be consistent. So, if you cook on Tuesdays and Thursdays, then have my damn plate on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
This is an Islamic family channel.
No, so it's consistency. Like you want to feel like that your wife is constantly thinking about you, right? So whether it's Ramadan or whether it's dinner on certain days.
So a woman has to constantly think about her husband?
Yes. Oh. Because if he has to constantly pay bills, don't you expect him to pay all the bills?
That's true.
So in that regard, if we always thinking
only
about
once a month though. Can we trade like every bill he paid, and that's every thought we think about him?
No, the nigga, he deserve a parade every time you pay the bills. So at the end of the day, if your bills are thousands of dollars a month, then he should have thousands of parades.
Expressions of consideration.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Usually for men, it's very simple. I know for me, I just want my plate.
He's a caveman.
I want to be able to eat, and I want my clothes to be clean, and I want to take a shower, and I want to go to sleep.
Right.
This is not simple because I got to go to work tomorrow.
And pay the bills.
Exactly. So it's not like you have to. I mean, a parade every now and then is fine.
Well, what is a parade?
Sometimes you want to walk in and see a little exuberance, something might be a little extra, a few balloons coming from the sky. I don't know, but whatever you think when you go to Target. Actually, for me, it would be like socks or a new pair of
a thought that whatever. I was thinking about
cool.
you.
And I might not even wear it, because men, we gonna work every day. You got the same clothes on every day, but sometimes you like just to feel like, oh, that was decent, because we, in our mind, we're thinking everything's about the bills. Everything's about building towards the next goal, whatever we're trying to establish. And then for women, y'all have this lifestyle in your mind that we feel like we have to give. Oh, I want to go on vacation next year. Okay, we just put a mental note. Oh, I really want to get this next house.
So what would make a man want to work that hard to pay thousands of dollars for a woman? In general, like something that you could say all women would boast about having a wife like this. Just the cooking and cleaning and parades?
It's easy because Allah created us that way. For a lot of men that are workers, that are maintainers of the household, Allah created us like that. So getting up every day and going to work is not difficult. We don't find that to be hard. We get up 5 o'clock in the morning, go to work. We're just tired at the end of the day. So stop talking to me. I don't really
talk,
care.
Okay? Don't talk. He's not listening. Call your girlfriend, okay?
Right. I might want to, take my shower when I get in the house and get out the shower, eat, and wind down however I wind down.
Okay, so women need to feel cherished. So the thing is that a woman, she's cooking, she's cleaning, she's throwing parades, she's giving gifts of thoughtfulness, but that's all pouring from her cup. Paying bills a woman doesn't necessarily always feel that that's pouring into her, because you're going to need a place to stay whether you are married or not. You're going to need to pay electric bill, rent, mortgage, whatever it is, whether you're married or not. Those are household bills that are the responsibility of the man. So where does she, as an individual, where does she get poured into?
So women talk a lot. So usually you'll hear, you have to be attentive. You have to understand that she's giving you signals every day. So if she's mentioning the trinket, or she's mentioning the walk, or it's a flower show coming up, or whatever it is, a nice day outside, you have to put that inside your mental road. That's like,
And good, perfect. So what would make a man, because there's some men you can mention that all day, they don't care. All their whole thing is I'm providing and that should be enough. So what would make a man do that extra? Because I feel like a lot of times some men don't think is that as extra. The main thing is to provide. So what would make a man go the extra mile and do the things to pour back into a woman?
You gotta demand it. And the reality of it is you have to demand it before you get married.
Exactly, because there's a bunch of memes and there's all these sayings and things going around where it says I don't want to tell a man how to treat me. So I don't want to be in a relationship where I have to beg to be treated a certain way when that's not cool. Women, we don't like that.
Okay, but this is
tired already.
This is the thing. This is the thing, right? So you're working every day, like whatever you're working construction, you're doing whatever you gotta do. You're thinking about money and goals and long-term situations, right? Mm-hmm. So in the short term, you might say, "Dad, I need to take my wife to Botanical Gardens this weekend." But the weekend coming, you're a little bit tired, so you gotta get that. And then you come in the door, the kids attacking you. So we all dealing with, and y'all dealing with stuff too. But the thing about it, when you first meet a woman, you should understand what level she's on. Some women just refusing to settle for less. You are going to do this, or I'm not going to be with you. We get that. But in the beginning, it's easy. We trying to impress you, so we going to be like, no, baby, I like.
So that's important. So a woman should make that known, the things that she needs to feel loved in the beginning. Mm-hmm. So I think that's where we make the mistake as women. We don't let that be known that, hey, this is the way that I feel loved, and this is what I need in a relationship from a man from the beginning, before the marriage. So he could be everything, but if he can't love you, if he's not into, my favorite thing is the beach. My favorite thing is our sunsets and sunrises. If you hate the sunset, then that you're not the person for me. So you have to really, even if you're handsome, even if you have a good job, even if you got a lot of money, I wasn't talking about you. Even if you got a lot of money, whatever, if we don't have the things in common, the same perspective of what, we enjoy, what we can do together, then it's probably not a good fit, right?
But also, in the beginning, we front. This men in
we
general,
lying, okay?
It's
the lies are everything in the beginning.
And it's not that you're trying to manipulate or deceive you, but in the beginning, I like this woman. She seemed to have all the qualities I want in a wife. So now I know you want to go to the beach and sunsets. Oh, baby, it's a sunset in Colorado. You got to see the sunset. We're going to fly out there. You're gonna
lying,
but then after 6 months of that, you're exhausted. Because as a man, we don't care about that kind of stuff. So I'm exhausted, all this energy and all this money. Now I need to reel back and figure out real life has settled in. We can go on a trip once, twice a year. But outside of those twice a year, maybe once a month we can go to Botanical Gardens or whatever. But reality, you have to find, small things and inexpensive things sometimes that you could get your cup filled, as you would say. You know what I'm saying? So if we just go to Target together and we picking out candles. Listen, if I went to Target with you, that's a lot. I don't want to go to Target.
I don't want to go to Target either, so why are we going?
All right, well, find something else. Find yourself. If you want to go to the park, you want to have a picnic. But these things we are not going to naturally do. So you kind of have to.
So there's no man that's going to naturally do, say, for example, love to go to the beach or love to take walks for the sunset and love, I don't know. I like that kind of stuff. Maybe that's not for, maybe some women like shopping. They love to go to the mall and go shopping. No man is going to naturally want to do those things that women like to do.
You can't say no, man. It's an individual basis. So for some women, she might just say, I want to go to the mall with my girlfriends, go to brunch with my girlfriends or whatever. And we will feel like, cool, get your cup filled with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I give you some money to go out or whatever and pay for that, that's cool. If you want to spend time with me, actually, we need to plan this because I'm working all day. So when I get home from work, I might don't want to go to no damn Botanical Garden.
So do you feel like it's unrealistic for a woman to feel like, okay, you see this a lot on social media, don't ask me what I want to do and say, what do you feel like doing? This is after you're married. When you're courting, you got to go be a little bit more over the top. I wouldn't take that. But after you're married, do you think it's unrealistic to expect a man to plan date nights, or should you talk about it, take turns? You know, do you think it's unrealistic just because a man is paying bills that he can't do anything else? Like, that's a little like, so a lot of us women are working too.
Okay. So we could have a date night. Let's just say Sunday is brunch. We always go to brunch on Sundays. You don't got to cook. I get up early. We go to brunch. After that, we go for a walk. For me to plan for, relax. You putting too much emphasis on, you need to be, I want to be impressed. Like, I'm not going to pull up in a limo and put red carpets, all that kind of stuff.
I mean, sometimes a limo is not a bad idea, okay? You never go wrong with a limo.
So I feel like, let's say you've been married 5 years, going on 10 years, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So now you guys are planning to buy a property, to buy a house, the kids going to college, whatever's going on. So financially, everything is going to be kind of getting lined up, and you guys are doing it collectively. So vacation is going to get planned. Everything, it don't have to never be spontaneous. He might bring you flowers home here and there, but every man don't think, like, I've had thoughts in my mind about bringing home somebody something, and then I forgot, because you know why? I'm tired.
You didn't really love her. If you loved her, you wouldn't have forgot, okay?
So and then other times you might be like, you know what? Let me stop playing. But y'all get y'all attitude, so then we be like, damn, she mad at me. Let me get these strawberry chocolate bunnies that you said you like. And then, and we feel like we did that 2 times and back to work. I don't know what else to really do. I know me, I'm not super going to be planning no extravagant pull-up.
He does get hyped when the flower show comes around, though, okay? He loves a good flower show, okay? But I'm not paying for those tickets.
But that's something that's inexpensive that you could do, and it feels like you went somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you ever been in there, they got the whole joint decked up. So it's like, that's not a big deal.
Go act up when you're in there.
Yeah, tell everybody I take my pup with me. But it's just that and I just feel like that it's a back and forth. So if you buy me socks, I might take it to the flower garden. You have to be able to go back and forth, and so you can't just keep taking, because we need see, our cup gets filled. We don't even think about no damn cup, because the cup thing is, to me, is stupid. We take our energy from the fact of you walked in the house and it felt good. You might burn a little incense or something. You got the little stuff cooking. I get in the shower, I get out. You might got a little boxes or something. Like, okay, baby, I see you. And then you get up and you eat, and now you like, you know what?
A man feels good when he feels appreciated.
Absolutely.
And respected. And respect is basically appreciating him.
Absolutely.
Okay, that was thoughtful. Okay, that was... I learned something today, okay?